Okay, this is going to be fun. Here we go. This is going to be a test video for YouTube. I will test doing a simple calculator real quick on Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition, and we'll get that one going here. As you can see, I've tested twice before. I've had issues with my video, so I'm going to go ahead and go back in here to Calc 1, and open up my form view and explain everything as I go. So here we go. First I went to New Project, I went to Windows, Form Application, typed in Calc, I clicked OK. This time I'm going to click Cancel. Then I went here to the form itself, changed the name to Calc, under Text, as you can see clearly there. Okay, and then I went up to the background color. Normally it starts off with this white one here, Control. As you can see, the text box and the combo box are hard to see, so I changed the colors a little bit, and I changed it to Control Dark. You can change it to whatever you want. You can have an active window. You can go into Web and see all these other multiple colors here, chocolate. I just tend to pick something that's a little bit light, but not peach. I'm not partial to that either, but something that's light, but not going to be so light that you can't see your text box. I do like blues, but you can try navy blue. That's a little bit dark for your label, so you would actually have to change things here. Let's go with the blue first. I'm going to show you. You can change your label, result label, and you can actually change your text font color, and go with black. You can go with white, so it's actually visible. And again, you go up here to the web one, and you go with maroon, so it's red. You can change the size, so you can go to 10, bold, and that way it's a little bit bigger, more visible. I'm going to go with a little bit bigger, so that it matches our button a little better here. Okay, everything is not exactly lined up, so I'm going to show you. Click on all of these right here. Go to Format, make same size, width, Format, make same size, both. There we go. Now they should be exactly the same size. Okay. Label, label that, bring that up a little more so it looks a little better. Okay. In your code view, after you save this, you're going to go over here to your code view. See that I've already double clicked on my button, my OK button, and put some code in here, and I'll show you exactly why in a second. In your first text box, you click on it, and you want to label it first text box, or you can leave it as text box 1, but with the code that I wrote, you want to write first text box. With the second one, you want to do that again, second text box. In combo box, you want to type in operator combo box, because that's what the operator is going to be. Here, I changed the text to OK, and I left it as button 1, because that's what I'm going to double click on, and that'll be my private sub label. I did result label up here in the name. Down here in text, you can actually put in result, and that way it doesn't say label 1. Okay. Up here, go back to your code view, and we're going to save that real quick. Okay. So you double clicked on your button, you opened it up, you're going to dim your first value as an integer. You're going to put a number That's what an integer is a number into memory. That's what your dim is. Okay, so you're going to do that with both your first value and your second value. Then you're going to put into memory your result. Your result is going to be a double, because if your first value and your second value are divided and they come up with a decimal, your double is the only way that it's really going to show a decimal point. So your first value, since you've already got that labeled here and spoken for, you can use your first value equals your integer, because you want to change your text from your first text box to an integer. You don't want to use it as a string because it won't read it. You'll do the same thing with your second value. Now in here you're going to use your select case. Because of the combo box, you got to select a operator, which will be either your add, subtract, multiply, and divide. For that to work properly, you're going to have to go in here, click on your combo box, open up that little tab that says edit items here. You're going to put in add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Click OK. If the video is going too fast, you can pause it. Close that little tab again right there, that little tab that sticks up on the combo box. Go back into your view form of your code. Type in exactly what you put into your, if you put in add in your combo box, you have to type it exactly like that. If you put subtract into your combo box, you have to type it exactly like that. So if you misspelled it the first time, misspell it again. Here's where you gotta do is you're gonna put your result, which you already dimmed right up here, and it's gonna equal your first value, okay, plus your second value. So the plus is another integer that's going to take and automatically add the two values together, the two integer values. And then you've got your subtract is going to subtract your two values, multiply, and you get the picture there. Your result label is also another text result, so it's going to equal a string. So it has to take the values from your integers and type it as a text, which can be it can be typed out as a text, but it can't be added as a text. So if I were to debug my form, and I got a nice little program here, calculator, and I put in 3, and I say 4, and then I go to add, it's going to throw an error because 3 has actually been in there as a text instead of a numerical number. There's my error right there. Conversion from string 3 to type integer is not valid. So you actually have to put the value of 3 as your numerical number, your value, and then 4. And you can say add. Go down here and you'll see a result when you click OK. 7. Subtract, you should see a -1. Multiply 12. Divide 0.75. Okay. So the calculator works. This is my first YouTube video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was simple enough for the absolute beginner. And have a good day.